But what's the meaning of gombin? I think it's probably it's a bad word, yeah? So, as you can see in this comment, people took it in the wrong way and say race baiting bullshit. And my loyal hater again, I guess he's seeking for attention, so let's give him some attention. Hello YouTube, my name is Marc, welcome to my channel, and in this video we will be reacting to hate, weird and nice comments from Irish people. This is my second channel which is in English, and here I'm just experimenting, uploading videos in English to see how they work, and recently 2 of my videos got more views than what I was expecting, and this is very good, but more views also means more good comments and also more bad comments, especially if you talk about a country. A lot of people may feel offended for something you might say, and I understand it, but I found interesting to make this video, like checking comments, and I also need you guys to help me with some words that I don't know, some expressions that I didn't know. So this video will also be useful for me to learn things that I didn't know with your help, guys. So yeah, let's get into it. As you can see, this is a humble channel with few subscribers, but as I told you, some videos got more views, so more views means more comments. Let's check some of the comments. There is a lot of different opinions, which is interesting to read. For example, this one: you are 100% right about the Irish being difficult to form friendships with, which is strange because we also genuinely one of the most welcoming people you would ever meet. So that's exactly what I tried to express in that video. Maybe some people took it in the wrong way, which no worries, I understand it. But yeah, this comment is spot on about what I wanted to express. And the last paragraph says, if we were a nation who as individuals formed a closer bond with each other, then our people would have united together easily and cast out our British oppressors hundreds of years ago. That's my view. Okay. I especially agree with this part of the comment. The other, it's up to you guys to give your opinion because it's something personal. So yeah, I'm staying with that paragraph. I'm Irish and I have been told that we are hard to make friends with too. I agree 100%. Something is wrong with us. I tried to talk about this with my brother and he said we are like onions. Oh yeah, this comment is nice. Every time you pick a layer, there is another one. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Let's see. Hi Marc, let me firstly say that your English is excellent and I understood you perfectly. Well, thank you for that. On your last point, I think it's the same in a lot of places, not just Ireland. Until you start putting down roots, people don't want to invest in deep friendships because they are not sure if you are staying. Yeah, that's also right. I know it's a bit of a catch-22. What's that? But I am Irish, living in Germany, and I got this sense here also. Being from Ireland, I would say it's hard for any person to really open up in regards to emotions or feeling. I was always told to be the support for others. I think it depends on the person and their family values. I know a few foreign people who have said the same about Irish people. We smile and are friendly, but that doesn't mean we want to be friends. Friendships means a deep obligation in Ireland. A good friend is like family. It's very important, and most Irish people will maintain a distance because of this. That's also true because it depends also on what do you consider a friend. For me, a friend is also a very big word that means a lot. It's not just someone that you met to go partying. So yeah, it depends also what do you consider a friend to be. But yeah, I agree with this comment as well. As you can see, many of the comments are positive. We are difficult to make friends with because we already have friends. We are not interested in being a language teacher. Your English is perfect, by the way. Well, thank you very much for this. Okay, so I assume that most of the friends from Irish people would be friends from school or like long-term relationships. I understand it, okay. It happens the same in Spain as well, but for example, if you work somewhere, it's kinda easy to become friends with your workmates if you spend a lot of time together as well. Funny video, you're spot on about us. PS, can you make a Spanish omelette video, please? Never say never. It doesn't really suit my content, but it's an option. Why not? Irish people make friends when they are young and they keep them for the rest of their life, so they have very little room or time for more friends. Okay. Your English is a whole lot better than my Spanish. Thank you, Phil. About the sockets in the bathroom, which I said plugs because I didn't know the word. The voltage in Ireland and UK is 230, 240 volts. If you have your phone charger plugged in or your electric razor If the plugs are faulty and get wet, not only you could get electrocuted, but you could also die or even serious injuries because our voltage is so high. Did a quick look up for you. It's also illegal to have electrical sockets in the bathroom because of how unsafe they are due to the extremely high voltage here. I didn't know anything about that. Interesting. If this is true, that's surprising. Aha, here we have a weird comment. Wait, what? Haha. You think Spanish people are open and friendly? Spanish people are extremely cold and closed. Go foreigners living in Spain. Aside from the racist way they treat people from Latin America, it's almost impossible to make a strong connection with a Spanish person and taken years for them to open up. This isn't just my opinion. It's a topic of conversation with every Erasmus student, every expat working in Spain that I have heard 1,000 times. I've been friends with some Spanish people for years and haven't been even invited to their houses yet. I guess that's the final hurdle. But seriously, you think that Irish people friendliness is superficial and we should be more like Spanish? A Spanish? Absolute lol. So wrong. Well, this guy took it really deep to his heart about I didn't even mention that the Irish people should be more like the Spanish, like everyone should be how they are. At the end of the day, it's all about experiences, and I think this person had like a bad experience in terms of becoming friends with the Spanish people. Maybe it's true and he was unlucky to meet Spanish people that wouldn't open up, more closed or more cold. Minor correction, price with C, not price with Z. Yeah, sometimes I get confused about the prize, which is like when you win something, and the prize when you have to pay something. Yeah, you are lucky they have bedrooms. Okay. This one is really interesting. You mean you don't understand the difference between being friendly and being your friend? You obviously never met a used car salesman. I think he meant car salesman. Yeah. I get your point, but no, I do understand what's the difference between being friendly and being your friend. My point is that Irish people are really friendly, sometimes even more than Spanish people, maybe. But to become friends with an Irish person, as a lot of comments recognize and say that they agree, is more difficult, in my opinion, than, for example, in Spain. Spanish Armada, I don't get this one. I don't know what it's funny, I guess. Més que un club Barça, yes. Irish are not that friendly like people think. Okay, maybe they are not, or maybe they are. Viva Catalonia. WTF, which you guys know what this means. Dublin people are the friendliest people in the world, unless he's talking about women, which I think he is. I'm not talking about... My best Irish friend is actually a girl, so I'm not talking about that. But I did say that they are friendly, so probably he didn't pay too much attention to what I said. Definitely is Irish woman like their Irish men because of the humor. He's talking rubbish. And here there is like a hidden comment of guy named Joseph, which we cannot see. I don't know where this comment is. You're talking rubbish, you're a traitor. Oh my god, internet is so fun sometimes. That's why I like reading comments sometimes. Did I miss some interesting comment? The immersion is expensive, the water stays hot a while. So yeah, they told me that you switch on the immersion, or whatever you call it, and then you switch it off after you wash the dishes or whatever. Yeah, that's what we are doing now in summer here. But definitely never leave it open because it's expensive. You're most welcome, hope you are made as welcome as I am when I go to Spain. Well, thank you. Irish club soccer cannot develop because there is no investment in it. The best players are coaxed off to England with the lure of the big money. It's hard for League of Ireland clubs to compete with that. Yeah, obviously I understand this. The soccer grounds are terrible in most cases. It also has to compete with GAA games, football and hurling. For that reason, Irish people will continue to follow British soccer as their source of entertainment. Yeah, that's... some people said like for this reason. Also I got comments like saying that a lot of good Irish players went to play for the Premier League back in the day, so a lot of Irish people would get like attached to following the teams that these players were playing for. So yeah, interesting. Regarding friendship, I think there is also an expectation, fear that foreigners will return home, so it's not worth making the investment. I don't agree with it, but it does seem to be some people's attitude. Okay, it might be, yeah, it's a possible reason. It's a possible reason. This is very good. This man should have more subscribers. Well, thank you for that. And in this video, which didn't get so many views as the other one, but yeah, it got some views, that's where I got most of the hate comments, or like bad comments. So it's interesting to have a look at it. And I think those comments are for this sentence here, which I say to this guy. Are you comfortable with immigrants, or is there something that bothers you?
No, I'm comfortable. Yeah.
Do you have like friends from other countries?
Yeah, I have friends from Brazil, friends from Romania, yeah.
Like close friends?
Yeah.
That's nice, because sometimes, you know, Irish people tend to maybe hang around with them, with their own country,
Yeah,
you know?
communities, yeah, I understand, yeah.
Because of this comment, I think some people took it in the wrong way and are accusing me of race baiting, which I didn't know what race baiting was. So I had to look for it, and I don't agree. I don't think this is race baiting. What I say here, it is true that it also happens with, for example, people from Spain. There is no language wall, so people would hang out together. It's totally normal. So it happens the same with Irish people and with people from different nations, because you get rid of this language wall and you get together. So this was just a fast comment, which people took it in the bad way, as you can see here. Race baiting bullshit. You claim Irish people predominantly hang around with other Irish people, like that's somehow negative. Go to any country and the same thing happens. Yes, that's true. But of course, if you don't know my full opinion, it's just a fast comment. You can take it in the wrong way. I understand it. When you talk about countries, people might take it really personal. So apologies if I was not clear expressing this. People is overreacting, telling this is race baiting. But anyway, they are free to give their opinion, of course. If you're asking questions to people born in Ireland, did you ask the black people were they born in Ireland before you questioned them? While the two girls had Irish accents, the black guy did not have an Irish accent, which would suggest he was not born here. Well, guys, what can I say here? I asked the people, are you Irish? If they say yes, I assume they are Irish. So this guy clearly felt offended that I claim black people to be Irish, which I think it's a bit rude to say. He's not like saying bad words or anything, he just says his opinion. But I disagree. Like, if they told me they are Irish, well, maybe that guy wasn't born here. I don't know. Oh yeah, because I replied him. I asked the same questions to all of them. Are you Irish? Yes, but that's not what's on your channel. You say you are asking questions to people born in Ireland, and that's a lot different from asking someone, are they Irish, as hundreds of thousands of people call themselves Irish when they are not born in Ireland or only having a passport, which makes them, well, this guy is clearly mad at some immigrants, I would say. Whatever. What banal bloody questions? Well, they were made from people that follow me on Instagram. It was about asking questions to Irish people. Why say no flags? Well, this is a long topic. We could have a conversation for so long. But I have no problem with flags. I use flags in my thumbnails all the time. Race baiting the Irish people. Okay, and here we have my most loyal hater, which he made some comments in my channel. So please learn some English if you wish to curate an English speaking channel. I guess he meant create. I know that curate is a word that exists, but I think it doesn't make sense in this sentence. So yeah, whatever. Thank you for your inputs. Thought you were only gonna ask Irish people. So another guy that got offended because of some of the people I interviewed on the street. Okay. There are far too many immigrants everywhere. This guy is so angry. Oh yeah, this one. I needed your help on this one. Simon, there are 10,000 homeless Irish people. How can we do both? House Irish people first, then try and help others. Charity starts at home. You gombin. I agree with his point or her point, but what's the meaning of gombin? I think it's probably a bad word. Yeah, I don't want to look for it. Like, if you guys wanna tell me, I would be delighted to know the meaning of gombin. I hope you had a great time in Dublin. You met some cool people. Indeed, I had a great time, and I'm still here, so I'm still enjoying Ireland. How long will Ireland be ethnically Irish with current immigration numbers and demographics? Okay, Ireland days are numbered. disappearing fast. As we may see here, there is Irish people who has problems with immigration, that they are not happy about it. I really love this content in English, Marc. That's because we can practice listening with you. Thank you so much. Well, thanks to you for this lovely comment. And my loyal hater again, I guess he's seeking for attention, so let's give him some attention. Another good way is to attend language classes. This helps to let people understand what you are saying, especially if you are creating YouTube content. This type of comments do not bother me, honestly. The comments about race baiting Irish people and all this stuff, it bothers me more than this. With this, it's like funny, like I laugh with these comments, because I like my English level. It's true that my pronunciation is wrong a lot of times because I'm not native, but I'm really happy with my English level and all the vocabulary I know. Great video, really enjoyable, thanks for posting. Well, thank you for this comment. There are also really long comments that people took their time to write, which I appreciate it. For example, this one. Very interesting. They explain me things which I found interesting, so I enjoy reading them. The thing about making friends in Ireland is that we have a parish mindset, so friendships are created younger in schools and in housing estates, and not so much outside those locations. They keep it local. So if you are new to Ireland, kids will become friends faster and longer, but adults tend to socialize with who they grow up with, nothing to do with race. Interesting point. So that we have a parish mindset. Parish, I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about parish. What's the meaning of parish? I don't know, to be honest. So yes, thank you very much for reaching till the end. I would appreciate if you subscribe. Even if you are a hater, you can subscribe and be the first one to complain about my English, or whatever you feel like. You are welcome. Give a like. I might have left many interesting comments to check in this video, so maybe if I feel like doing it in the future, I might do something similar, or maybe not. We will see. So as I said, thank you for watching. I will leave you my Instagram here, and I'll see you sooner than later, or later than sooner, with a new video. Under the world, I'm gonna sing down under the water. Under the world, I'm gonna sing and I'm gonna sing. Under the